Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tinu Lovingly Art. This will be a video on painting a hanging lamp for a blouse sleeve in Tanjore style. Come on friends, let us get into the video. This will be the fabric that I am going to paint. As you can see, I have already made the markings for the neck and the sleeves. In order to make the painting simultaneously on both the sleeves, I have stitched my fabric on a board. Now, in order to protect my fabric from not moving, I use paper clips to hold the cloth along with the board. After securing my fabric onto the board, I use scale and chalk to mark the center of the sleeve. This will be the outline sketch of the design that I am going to paint on the sleeves. I use a scale and pencil to mark the center of the design. Now I cut and remove the extra paper edges using a scale. Removing the extra edges allow me to easily figure out where I am going to exactly trace my design. I cut the lotus separately as I want the line between the lamp and the lotus to be little more bolder. Now first I traced down the outline sketch for the lamp using a carbon sheet. I use tapes to protect the carbon sheet and the design paper from not moving. I check whether I have rightly placed the design paper. Then I start tracing down the design using a pencil. In case you want the outline sketch for this design, it is available in the link given below in the description. After I completely trace down every single details onto the fabric, I remove the carbon sheet and the outline sketch paper. Now I measure and mark the gap for the line that I want between the lamp and the lotus using a scale. Then after marking the center of the lotus, I start tracing the outline sketch of the lotus using a carbon sheet. After completing the tracing part, now I start making white base layer for the painting. I here use white acrylic color to make the white base layer. After completing the white base layer for the lotus, I start painting the lamp using pearl metallic gold acrylic color. Here I have used round brush of size number 4. I use metallic gold acrylic color to paint the entire lamp. Now I paint the flames of the lamp using white acrylic color. Now I start painting the lotus. I here use purple acrylic color to paint the lotus petals. For painting the lotus petals, firstly I add white acrylic color to the petal and then I add purple along the borders. Then I blend in purple acrylic inwards into the white acrylic to show a seamless blending between both the colors. Following the similar technique, I start painting the entire lotus petal by petal. Now I start painting the flames. Firstly, I add white acrylic color. Then I use chrome yellow and then I add orange in the very center of the flame to show the brightness. Similarly, I start shading the other two flames of the lamp. After painting the flames, now I come back to my lotus to add some detailing and to make some corrections. I use thinner purple acrylic color to make some corrections and to hide out some in and outs in the petals. Then I start making borders for every petal of the lotus using purple acrylic color. Here I use 000 round brush to make the borders for the petals. Now after the lotus is completely painted, this is how the lotus looks. Now the painting work is fully completed and I use my pearl metallic gold 3D outliner to make golden outlining work for the painting. After making the lines, I use some kundan stones to stick it below the lines. I normally use the flat end of the toothpick to pick and paste the stones. But you can always prefer using something like a mandala tool or back of your brush to pick and paste the stones. Now I carefully fill in the 3D outliner within the golden painted area of the lamp. I usually, after completing the 3D outlining work for the painting, I leave the painting undisturbed for a day or at least for 12 hours for it to dry off completely. So I always prefer working with 3D outliner on the painting by night. So by morning the 3D outliner will be completely dried over the painting. If you are new to this video and if you are a person who is always into art and craft, do support us by subscribing to my channel. Press on the bell icon to get instant notification of my new videos. If you like this video, do like and share this video with your friends of similar interest. Do kindly share me your thoughts on this video in the comment section. You can share your thoughts, suggestions and your say on this video or my channel in the comment section. Suddenly, I find the center flame to be buried into the 3D outliner, and so I cover the flames with 3D outliner. I will wait for the 3D outliner to dry off completely, and then I will paint flames over the 3D outliner there. Here I use my pearl white 3D outliner to make some small dots below the kundan stones. Here the 3D outliner is completely dry, and I use my metallic gold acrylic color to paint over the dried 3D outliner to fill the smaller gaps that I left between segments. Be careful on not to apply the paint over the kundan stones. Now as the golden outliner and the metallic gold acrylic color is also dried, I use white acrylic to paint the flames. And now I use chrome yellow and orange acrylic color to show the center of the flame. Now as all the paint is dried, I start making black outlines on the edges of the golden outliner. I use black acrylic color for making this black outlines. I draw the eyes and eyebrows for the peacock using the black acrylic. I carefully make black outlines over the edges of the golden 3D outliner. I always feel the black outlining work adds an instant glow and elegance to the painting. Black outlining work is to be done throughout the entire painting. I have also made border design for the front neck and back neck of this blouse using golden 3D outliner. Always when you complete the entire painting, do reverse iron the painting. When we reverse iron the painting, we can ensure the durability of the painting on the fabric. This is how the blouse fabric looks once all the painting work is completed. Thank you for watching the complete video, friends. Let us meet on my next video, friends. Until then, let us make art and find happiness in the process of making it.